Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, Joey Votto. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Joey Votto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gennett is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Heading for second now is Tomas. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Now in the box, Scott Schebler. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Slow bouncer to the right side. A barehanded pickup. Got him. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. So digging in now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Cozart. A quick out number one. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Hit hard down the line. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
There to handle it is Tomas, and there are two away now.
The shortstop.
Standing in, Stephen Drew, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. The pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, number 27. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. 1 out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line drive to left. Naquin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter number
digging
6.
In the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jeffrey Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Merrifield.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler Naquin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's a look over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a looper to left. Oh, and he misses it. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kozar.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Drew. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lined but speared on a hop. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Adam
He's
Duvall.
ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart onto the grass, 1 out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Digging in, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. Ball 1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Duvall rounds the corner and is headed home. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Jeffrey Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Suarez fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Settling in now, Scott Schebler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Scott Schebler.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Into the
Number
box,
27.
number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Drew will make the catch. That retires the side. Ready once again. Whit
Leading out
Merrifield.
for the Royals, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 gone. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mesoraco.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 27 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
For Cincinnati,
In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 4.
Ready for another chance?
Baseman,
Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett.
And the changeup is way low that time. For Votto, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new
pitching for
pitcher
the
to tell
Royals,
you about, and it's the
number
Dominican-born
37,
right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Drew.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And Drew will lay off that one. It's ball 4. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jeffrey Marte.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Next for the
He
Royals,
comes into this at bat 0 for 2
baseman.
with the hit by pitch. Michael Lorenzen takes the call from
Your
the pen as he'll
attention,
try to get the final
Now
2
pitching
outs
for
of this
Cincinnati,
7th frame.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Eugenio
Here comes the
Suarez.
first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, number 27.
27.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Popped high in the air. Merrifield is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The catcher, Devin
number
Mesoraco,
39,
stands
Devin
in.
Mesoraco.
No hits in 2 trips. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted into center field. Kane is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Kane. He'll get
Leading
things
off for the
started
Royals,
now in the
the
bottom
center
of
fielder,
inning
number
number
6,
8.
Lorenzo Kane.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. The third baseman, Mike
number
Moustakas
8,
now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a foul pop behind the plate. Mesoraco has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now,
Up next
Adam
for the
Duvall.
Royals.
He's got a hit in
Designated
3
hitter,
at-bats to this
Adam
point.
Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Stepping up now, Billy Hamilton. No hits
Leading
in
off
3
for the
tries
Reds,
so far. He's
center
struck
fielder
out
number
once.
6, Billy
Kelvin
Hamilton.
Herrera comes
Your
on from the pen, hoping to finish this
Now
one off
pitching
here
for
in the
Royals,
top of the 9th.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Naquin is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Striding in, Zach Cozart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
So back-to-back sliders for strike. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. In is Joey Votto now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup. Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they were trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey Votto is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Scooter Gennett swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Cozart rounds third and is striding for home. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.